center of Memphis, Tennessee.
Because once upon a time, somebody said, "Nigga, we war with the city." So I don't know how true that is, but that was one of the first things that used to come out when I used to do the stories on Young Dolph.
Oh, okay.
But did you personally greenlight that hit on Dolph? Yes or no?
No,
No.
no, absolutely not.
What would make people say that? You think?
What would make people say that?
Yeah, because people still believe they think you got away with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you did,
Yeah. You said I did or I didn't.
huh?
You said I did or I didn't.
You said you got ears, right? You can hear, right?
Hey man, you should have been. You need a part-time job as a comedian, man. You know, for real.
No,
you
I
know,
work at Amazon.
Huh.
I'll be lifting boxes.
You be living box. Oh, okay. But now on the more serious note, I think they believe that the ones that do is because some of the, a lot of the lies that was being told by Cornelius, and so and then the media don't make it no better how they, portray you to be this mastermind or whatever, off the dribble at the beginning, from the very start of the case. So it kind of painted a bad narrative toward me, from the beginning.
But I gotta agree with what my little albino bro be saying. He said, if I was in your position, I wouldn't have took the damn 7 years. I would have took it and fought it. I mean, ultimately, you got off. So why take the 7 years if you're so innocent?
You talking about the 10 that I signed for?
Yeah.
Well, like I said in the No Jump in the Vlad interview, having a talk with my my son, and he just came to me out the blue one night, and just was like, "Daddy, I want to holler at you," and so we sit down, and he was just like, he asked me, would I take the deal for him, and I asked him why was he feeling like that, and he was just like, I don't know who told him or whatever, I guess, because I know I was never going to tell him what the possible outcome could be if I blew trial.
Mm-hmm.
And so apparently someone did, because he was like, Dad, I'd rather, lose you for a few years than the rest of your, my life or whatever. And so, when he said it, of course, immediately right then, and I was like, I reassured him that he wasn't going to lose me for the rest of his life. And then the next day, me and Manny, we was sitting up chopping it at the hotel, and I told Manny what my son said.
What hotel was this?
It was in Memphis, Tennessee, downtown.
The one that Say So P got killed at?
Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure what.
Did you have something to do with that too?
Nah, I ain't no Say So P.
Okay.
I ain't no Say So P, dog. Well, you think I'm this big bad wolf, don't you?
This is what they say to me. They say, "Oh man, you just went at it with Quet, man. He this, he that," and I'm like, "That's cool," but I say Candyman 3 times in the mirror when I wake up.
Yeah, for sure.
I like scary movies.
But nah, I actually know. On a more serious note, again, I know Say So. I know Say So P mom. You know what I'm saying? A good person. I ain't seen her or talked to her in a minute, but good people, and never got a chance to meet her son. But nah, definitely not. But yeah.
So you sat in the hotel room with Manny and Roy.
Yeah, and I chopped it up with Manny, and and he was just like, I told him what my son said, and he was just like, he ended up telling me something, personal as it relates to his son, and he was just like, what I told him was kind of tugging at his heart, and he was just like, cause he asked me, he was like, it's like, Govan, could you do a little more time? And I said, yeah, man, why you say that? And he was just like, I think we looking great. We still looking good, and he said, but what you told me about, your son been kind of eating at him, because it's always a chance that you could lose in blow trial. Nothing is guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah, no matter how good you think your case is, it's always that chance. And he was just like, if we did lose, you know, considering the bond that we developed, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, me and Manny, we just rocked for like 4 years straight, you know, dealing with this case. So, you know, we done argued and hung up the phone in each other's face, debating and going back and forth. So he was just like, if we lost, it'll be hard on him because he wouldn't know what to tell my son or whatever. So he just, you know, asked me to consider, you know, taking the deal. Made a few phone calls and uh, to the few people that mattered and got their opinion and a couple of opinions that I got were from females, you know, and that's close to me, you know, and they was just like, you know, they wanted me to take the deal, you know, because they was just like it wasn't worth the risk, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, being in the streets, you know, if you're not willing to do a 10-year sentence, then you should have stayed on the porch. So I just looked at it like that, you know. It wasn't. I knew how they was trying to paint this picture, you know, and they was trying to manipulate things from the case and make them seem like, you know, certain things that they weren't. So, you know, it was scary, you know. So that's why I decided to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, tap on out and take the 10.
So was Dolph killed because of music beef, street beef, or money moves?
In my opinion, Dolph was killed for music beef that turned into street beef.
How you formulate that opinion?
I formulate that opinion because, you know, I don't know if you've seen years ago, Gotti and Dolph actually had a show together. I think it was in Memphis. It may have been at the Fairground.
Yeah. You got that stupid ass polo on.
Yeah. yeah. You so great. Yeah. I told you you're a comedian. You so goddamn crazy. But but they performed together, and so, you know, with that being said, it had to be some type of you know what I'm saying, camaraderie there or whatever. So with that being said, there was music. There was, you know, they was performing together. Gotti tried to sign them. That didn't work out. Which in my opinion, that's music beef, you know, and that music beef spilled over into street beef because now you got street niggas involved that don't actually rap. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's why I say music beef turned into street beef.
That's a bullshit answer, but
yeah, it's your opinion, you know.
We all got one, right?
I could say you're a bullshit nigga, but
I'm always bullshit. Yeah.